Hello everyone, welcome you all in my YouTube channel Unique Aviation. In today's video, we are going to discuss about our next chapter submodule 8 which is riveting, जो कि हमारा मेंटेनेंस प्रैक्टिस यानी मॉड्यूल 7 का है. Here we are going to discuss about riveting. The first question comes in mind, what is riveting? See, riveting is the process of joining two metal sheets permanently. The question is which metal sheets? Always remember thin metal sheets. We cannot use riveting for thick metal sheets to join. Riveting is used mostly on all aircrafts. Why? Because riveting can join two things permanently. As we know, aircraft is flying very higher speed. It can generate most of the vibrations. So to avoid these vibrations, we use riveting, not any other joining method. Mostly used rivet in the aircraft are solid shank rivets. Why? Because they are low cost and they can be easily installed. One more thing about riveting you must know, they are not watertight, not airtight, but we use many of the coatings to do that. The most commonly used rivets are two types. One is universal head and other is counter shank head of 100 degree. Okay? Their heads have 100 degree angle. Why? Because these 100 degree counter shank rivet are mostly very strengthy in their tension and shear strength. That is why we prefer 100 degree counter shank rivets. And these rivets can be made from many materials like titanium, like aluminum, like nickel based material like Monel, or any copper or iron alloys can be used to making all these rivets. These rivets can be classified by three methods. First is their head shape, second is their material from which they are made, and third is the size of the rivet, how long it is. These three are the methods to categorize any rivet. There are some standards on which these rivets are made, like MS military standard or NAS National Aerospace Standard. And the question comes in mind, why these are all studied? Because when you are in the field, name of a rivet is given in numbers and letters. We should have to identify them, and now we are going to take one example and understand how you can identify an rivet by their name. The example is MS-20 426 AD 5-8. Now MS-20 is representing their standard, that they are from standard of military standard. Now 426 is representing the head size, yani head shape, like it is a counter shank rivet. AD is representing the material from which it is made. Now this 5-8, 5 means the diameter of the rivet in 30th of their 32nds of their inch. Now this 8 is the length of the that rivet in 16th of an inch. By this way you can identify an rivet in field, or you can identify any rivet by their name identification number. Generally these AD rivets are used. Okay? Why? Because these AD rivets can be easily installed. They do not need any special condition. But the next rivet, which is DD rivet, also called as ice box rivet, is needed to be annealed before installation, then in the freezer before installation. Because of all these, it is called ice box rivet. Now, as a general rule, we should use any rivet which is 2.5 to 3 times the diameter of the sheet on which it is used. And one more thing comes in mind when we are studying rivet is, what are the kind of criteria we should take in our mind when we are using an rivet. It is the force which is using where we are riveting, the thickness of the material on which we are riveting, the location of the material in which we are working. Because we know aircraft is a very complex machine and it need to be very precise when we are using any part or rivets. So this is all about today's video. If you are like the video, subscribe the video, share the video, so that everyone can be benefited. Thank you.